Hey, what's up everyone, TJ here. Last season, I spent a week in Aspen, Colorado, testing some more high performance park boards in collaboration with Snowboard magazine. And in this video, I'm gonna highlight the 5 boards that we were able to test. Let's get into it. The first board I wanna highlight is a new one on the Never Summer lineup for the 23-24 season, the Easy Rider. You're gonna find a flex that's a little on the stiffer side of medium in this one, as well as a bunch of great tech built into it. It's got loads of carbon, dampening technologies, their power grip side cut, as well as a sintered base. But the most unique thing about this snowboard is that it's one of the first twins to run their new triple camber profile. So they've added an additional camber zone between the feet, but left the overall profile of the snowboard reverse camber dominant. So that's gonna change the feel a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit more locked in and wanna track straighter from what you might be used to from Never Summer, and you're able to load more tension into snowboard as well. It actually comes through with a surprising amount of energy, and it's got enough stability to explore the resort confidently as well. It's got a pretty stable feel to it while still offering the benefits of reverse camber. So if you're interested in something like that, check out the Easy Rider. And if you want all the details on any of the snowboards mentioned in this video, the comprehensive reviews are gonna be linked down below. So make sure to go check those out as well. The second board on this list is the Roam Agent Pro. This is gonna be the beefed up version of the Agent. It's got the same geometry, but is constructed with upgraded materials. There's a lot of great tech built into it. You're gonna find their carbon Omega hot rods compared to bamboo in the regular Agent. So that's some carbon milled in the core, right in the center of the board, outside your feet, as well as even more carbon added around the tip of the snowboard to maximize the snap and energy you're gonna find in this one. It's got their double kick tips to unlock some more creativity for jamming into snow features or doing flat ground tricks, as well as flax built into the sidewalls and a sintered base. And it's also a lightweight construction as well. This board is gonna be noticeably lighter compared to the regular Agent. But my big takeaway with this snowboard is the versatility. When it comes to park riding, it might be slightly a little bit more jump leaning with the stability you're gonna find in this snowboard. It's definitely gonna have your back stepping up to those larger features for you more experienced riders, but does have a manageable feel overall. You can still get some presses with it. And it's just a nice, well-rounded freestyle snowboard that's still gonna have your back exploring the resort as well. The third snowboard on the list today is the Salomon Huck Knife Pro. This is the beefed up version of the Huck Knife, and it's probably the most aggressive snowboard on this list. And it's very light. That's one of the biggest standouts with this one, and has a lot of great tech built into it as well. First off, it's pretty much full positive camber aside from a tiny rocker blend right at the contact points. You're gonna find a lot of carbon built into the tips of this snowboard and multiple dampening technologies. You're gonna get their Damplifier light in the tips, as well as their Royal rubber rails, which is like a rubber foil built into the sidewall that runs pretty much down the entire length of the snowboard. That's gonna further enhance that dampening and help out with those harder hits in the terrain park. And you're gonna find a sintered base. As far as the personality in this one goes, the 2 biggest standouts for me are precision and energy. This is gonna be a great choice for those of you who value stability and want a board that you know is gonna have your back as you start to progress up to those larger features. It has great pop and energy and is gonna be a very capable twin for exploring the resort as well. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, consider the Salomon Huck Knife Pro. The fourth board on the list today is the Arbor Westmark Camber. You're gonna find an ash wood top sheet on this snowboard that acts as an additional power ply, as well as their flip tips for more versatility and a sintered base. But the most unique thing about this snowboard is that it's built on their camber system. So it's gonna be full positive camber from tip to tip and offer that more responsive feel that you'd expect, but it's combined with their uprise fenders. So right at the contact points, the base and edge is beveled up just a little bit to give it a very catch-free feel when you're flat base. Also gonna enhance the flat ground and butter experience on this one, as well as their Grip Tech side cut. So right under your feet on both the toe and heel edge, you're gonna find added contact points that really help bite down into the snow and give it a more confident feel in more icy firm conditions. And I think really enhance the all mountain capabilities of this one. But overall, the personality is gonna be very versatile. It's a great platform for all around freestyle progression and gonna stand up to a more all mountain freestyle approach as well. So if you like the sound of that, consider the Arbor Westmark Camber. And if for whatever reason you'd prefer this in a rocker dominant variation, Arbor offers that as well. And the final board on the list today is the Burton Blossom. This is a very capable freestyle twin on the Burton lineup that runs a full traditional camber profile. So that's positive camber from contact point to contact point. Gonna give you that precision down the entire effective edge of the snowboard. And it has a flex a little on the stiffer side of medium. So it has a pretty stable, energetic feel as well. There's a good bit of carbon built into the layup. You're also gonna get a sintered base in this snowboard. As far as the personality goes, you're gonna find a good bit of precision and stability in this snowboard. So I'd say it's gonna be more fun for riders with a little bit more experience. Definitely gonna be capable to stepping up to the larger features in the park, and just generally gonna be more fun in situations where you're taking in a little bit more speed. And I think it would be a solid choice for those of you who enjoy that traditional camber feel and just want a versatile and capable twin. So if you're looking for something like that, consider the Burton Blossom. All right guys, those are the 5 boards I was able to test out in Aspen last season. If you want to learn more about any of these snowboards, they'll all be linked down in the description below this video, as well as a link to the latest issue of Snowboard magazine. So please make sure to go check that out. And if you got some value, don't forget to leave a like before you go. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for watching today. I'll see you in a new one next time.